Okay, so what kind of situation do we currently have on CAD JPY? Now, from a monthly perspective, we clearly have a nice impulse to the downside, followed by this retracement. Now, the retracement is testing exactly the previous support, which is now turned resistance from a monthly perspective. In fact, the last time that the market on the monthly went to the upside before creating this huge impulse to the downside is exactly here. And also, if we want informations on this retracement, we can also take a Fibonacci on the monthly impulse. And by doing so, we can see that currently the market is testing exactly the 0.618 from a monthly perspective again. And since we still have 17 days and 11 hours before this monthly candle will close, we can still expect a monthly close back below this structure. Now, going down on the weekly time frame, what we can see. On the weekly, we can clearly see that the market is creating this W formation. And after a W formation, we expect the market to give us a retracement specifically because, as we said on the monthly, we still want to see a monthly close below the area. We don't know if that will happen, but we expect the market at least to try. We expect sellers at least to try to protect the close below the monthly resistance and 0.618 from a monthly perspective. Going down on the daily, what we can see. Now, on the daily time frame, first of all, we clearly see that the market has just completed this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside, also creating this overextended W formation, down, up, down, up. Now, after an overextended W formation, what do you expect? You expect the market to give you a retracement at least to the 0.382 of the Fibonacci taken on the impulse, which, as you can see, is lining up pretty nicely with the previous resistance here, which is now turned support, which is also in confluence with the 0.382. So we basically have a target to the downside at this zone from a daily perspective, which is only a first target to the downside because we can even expect the market to break below the area depending on how much momentum the market will have when it approaches the zone. Now, before I show you how we will be approaching this kind of situation with students, let's first go and give a quick check at what we have from a CAD and a JPY perspective if we look at what we have on the COT data. So the commitment of traders, which is what the biggest banks and institutions are currently doing in the market. Now, from a CAD perspective, we can see that currently we have 43K shorts and 19K longs, with net positions decreasing to minus 23K. However, we can see that no shorts have been added. In fact, shorts have been closed, 1.5K, and institutions still haven't shown any interest in shorting the CAD yet. However, they closed 12K longs, and we have a new report coming out today. And if we're going to see what we have from a JPY perspective, we can see that hedge funds are increasing the net positions with longs going at 52K and shorts at 20K. So the disparity between longs and shorts is increasing. So the JPY in the long term is kind of increasing in strength. So overall, can we expect a retracement? Yes. However, we still need to see proper confirmations because on a daily time frame, the market still is quite bullish. The momentum on the 4-hour is quite bullish. So we can still expect the market to continue higher. So we still need proper confirmations. And how we will be looking for those confirmations exactly on the 4 hours, because as you know, monthly, weekly, and daily are the best time frames when it comes to the direction of the market. But the best time frame for entry is the 4 hours. So with students inside of this area, we will be monitoring price action on the 4-hour time frame, waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for the move to the downside and for the market to complete this retracement at the previous resistance, now turn support, aka the start of the W formation, and possibly go even lower. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. And I will see you in the next video.